Hello there, YouTubers. Andy here, back again as promised with another video and another very rare Saturday at home. 'Tis only Saturday, mind you. We're back on the road tomorrow at about 5 in the morning, and then we'll be away for about a week again, I think, before we're home, hopefully again for a Saturday, and then we're off again down to the West Country. Now today I am smoking my Mario Grande, a particularly beautiful little pipe that I bought from a gentleman up in the Highlands of Scotland. If I can get it in the picture, there we are. I have a few Mario Grandes now, and I find them a most pleasant pipe to smoke. This is the smallest of them. I use the Mario Grandes for aromatics. Not that I smoke a lot of aromatics, but I find that the Mario Grande is perfect for the aromatics. And today, in this particular Mario Grande, I'm smoking some Eremore mixture, which is a very nice aromatic actually. As I say, I'm not a fan usually, but Eremore is a very pleasant smoke. Now the actual recipe is a closely guarded secret apparently, but there's definitely some Cavendish in there and some bright Virginias, and I'm suspecting a little Burley as well, but it's very pleasant. And I must admit, in this pipe, it's an absolute dream. Now, not a lot's happened actually, if I'm quite honest, over the last week. Sorry about the brightness, it's very poor lighting in here. We keep having the cloud come over and disappear again. It brings a nice bright blast through, but we'll carry on. Now, I would like to say to our friend Stephen Beard, keep your chin up, mate. Everything will work out in the end. Trust me, everything will work out. Also, I have a few new subscribers. I'm now up to about 64, I believe. So we're fast approaching the magical 100, and I'm starting now to think of the giveaway to see what we can come up with. We'll get something put together. And I'm here again. This time I have my two little boys with me. Let's see if we can get both of them in the picture. This one here, if I can get him in. Where are you? There he is. That one's Benson. And of course, my shadow, Bailey. They're actually brothers. They came from the same litter. We went and rescued them from a young couple in Maidstone. In Margate in Kent. Where they were being kept in less than ideal conditions. Let's just say that. But they're now spoilt to death, I have to admit. It's my one pleasure in life is to watch them mucking around and playing in the garden. They're great friends, and it's lovely that we managed to keep them together. But on the whole, this week has been, let's just say, eventful, to say the least. We've been working down in Devon, in the West Country, and we've had just about every weather condition you could think of thrown at us this week. We've had rain, sleet, snow, hail, and brilliant sunshine with a bit of heat. And along with all of that, extremely strong winds. So the work has been a little bit hit and miss. So we'll be back there in a couple of weeks, as I said, to hopefully finish off what we should have done this time, but we're unable to. But on the whole, it's been a very good week. It's great to come home. It's very rare I get the chance these days to spend a whole weekend at home, but having these odd days here and there is quite pleasant. But I'm watching the forecast avidly at the moment because the way it's looking, I have a sneaking suspicion that the next few days' work are going to be cancelled. We're working down in Hampshire tomorrow in a place called Droxford, which is just north of Southampton. And then for the rest of the week until Thursday, we're working in or on the M25, the London Orbital. But again, that's subject to weather conditions. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, we're supposed to be in Lincoln. Now, I know Lincoln at this moment in time is under quite a heavy belt of snow. So that's, I'm pretty sure, going to be cancelled. Now, that could be that we'll end up just working the whole week through on the M25. We may get sent down to the West Country again. I'm not sure yet. We might even be cancelled completely. But we'll just have to wait and see. If we do get cancelled, then I've got a few plans up my sleeve to maybe go and do a little bit of fishing. So hopefully I'll be able to take you along with me, and we'll have a look at what the sea around here has to offer us. But other than that, it's been a very quiet week, to be honest. I've had a few chances to get some pipes put into the bag to take with me and have a bowl or two whilst I've been away. It's not often I get that chance because we stay in travel lodges and they're a completely no smoking institution, so you can't smoke inside anywhere. They don't like you smoking in the car parks, so it's a little bit difficult to get a smoke there unless you walk up and down the street, which is less than ideal, especially when it's thundering down with rain. But we persevere, nevertheless. Oh, I don't know. The things we do for our hobby. We're all mad, you know. Completely gaga. But it takes all sorts to make a world. If we were all the same, it would be very boring. But we're not. And I find life at this moment in time very exciting. Things going on everywhere, and the work situation is absolutely manic at the moment. We've got a lot of work on, which is never a bad argument. And things are really starting to look up. So hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we might get a fishing video in or two. Or maybe I'll take you out on the job site one day and show you what we actually do. I know I've explained what we do, but that's a little bit difficult to explain. It's easier if I show you. So we'll try and do that one day. I'll take the GoPro with me and we'll set it up on the lorry so you can actually see exactly what we do and how we do it. It's a very, very good process. We shot blast the road, which takes out the detritus and the dirts and the muck in between the aggregates, and it strips away a small amount of the binder, and it roughs the surface of the stone, reconstitutes the stone, and it leaves a skid resistant finish. Now that's not an anti-skid finish, but a skid resistant finish, which has a lifespan of anywhere between 5 and 8 years. And it's less than a third of the price of anti-skid and less than a quarter of the price of resurface dressing. So it's as you can imagine, it's a favoured process for the Highways Commission, and most councils now are starting to come round to the idea, and as they do, so our work level goes up and up and up and up. So we are extremely busy at the moment, extremely busy. But we will keep going. We will keep these videos coming out. Thank you to everybody that subscribed. Thank you to those that have subscribed recently. I'm looking forward to watching all of your videos and seeing how everybody's doing and what everybody's doing. And we'll see how this thing turns out. Cheers for now.